Hi, my name is Sylvie. I am a certified health coach and fitness trainer. In today's video, we're going to address the question, am I too old to be flexible? And do I need to make a whole video to tell you, no, you're not too old to be flexible? Well, I probably don't. But I started working on my flexibility at the age of 44. I've learned quite a few things. And so in this video, I wanted to share with you more information about how flexibility works and my best tips to improve your flexibility. So let's start with how flexibility works. Whenever you stretch a muscle, you are contracting the opposing muscle. For example, I love using forward bends in my flexibility routines, and when you are in a forward bend, you have to contract all your front body. So you're stretching your hamstring here. And as you're stretching your hamstrings, you are contracting your quads, you're contracting your abs. And so anytime you're stretching a muscle, the opposing muscle has to contract. Now, if you want more information about anything that I'm going to be sharing in this video, don't forget to check the link in the description and read the blog post. The blog post has more details, and also it has links to various studies that support what I'm talking about. Anyway, the science regarding what happens when you stretch isn't really definite, but there is some consensus to say that your flexibility is really enabled through your central nervous system. So when you stretch, you're basically training your central nervous system to say that this movement isn't harmful, it's okay, and you can increase your range of motion safely. The more you get into a certain pose, the more you get into a certain stretch, you're teaching your brain that your body can safely get into that stretch, get into that pose. Your muscles are not lengthening or anything like that through stretching. There are some mechanical changes that occur within your muscle tendon unit, but these changes will take weeks and weeks to start happening. So basically, stretching is mostly training your brain, which I find really fascinating. And that supports even more so the fact that as an older person, you're not too old to be flexible. You're never too old to learn flexibility. Obviously, as you age, there are some factors that will make the training process longer. You'll have to be more persistent than if you were younger. But you can learn to be flexible. There's no doubt about that. I myself started working on my flexibility at age 44, and I noticed so many benefits. It is definitely worth your time. You will notice that it improves your energy, it improves your confidence, it improves your posture, it improves your mood, and it will reduce your aches and pains. Now, it's a good idea to start working on your flexibility strategically. And to do so, well, you'll have to follow 3 steps. Number 1, you're gonna pick your flexibility goal. Number 2, you're gonna train according to your flexibility goal. And then number 3, you're gonna make sure that you remain consistent and that you train just enough to achieve your goals. And so these 3 steps are closely interrelated. And the amount of time and the training protocol that you're gonna pick is not going to vary greatly if your goals are things like improving your overall flexibility, improving your athletic performance, improving your balance, and reducing the risk of injury. If these are the types of goals that you are after, you can probably just try various full body flexibility videos off YouTube. Train at least 15 minutes a day, 3 or 4 times a week. I myself offer a few free flexibility videos on YouTube that you can check out. I have 2 full body flexibility videos that I linked in the blog post. But if, like me, your goals are to achieve more advanced yoga poses like the front split, the side splits, the standing splits, the king pigeon, the king dancer, then you'll need a little bit more. You'll benefit from something that's more strategic, and that takes you from the beginning to the end. And that's why I created my Moving with Intention program, because after spending a few months training for those front splits, using some paid resources, some free resources, trying a bunch of different things, I found that I needed to get more organized. I needed to have a protocol that would also improve my back flexibility, my shoulder flexibility, my inner hip flexibility. I wanted something that would take me from the beginning, where I couldn't do much of these poses at all, to the end where I could comfortably do the wheel and do all those things. And so after getting in the splits, I started experimenting with various back bending flexibility routines and side splits flexibility routines, and then I decided to come up with my own full body flexibility protocol. And so that's what I've been using. And if you think that's what you would like to, if you think that working on achieving some more advanced yoga poses would be a great motivator for you, I recommend you check out my Moving with Intention program. I think you'll find it super helpful. But that's about it. You're not too old to be flexible, no matter what your age. All you need to do is to ensure that you pick a good flexibility routine, and then that you remain consistent, and you'll definitely get there. You'll see all kinds of other benefits along the way. To really enjoy overall wellness, I found flexibility in all aspects of the term to be really important. That's why I've been focusing on flexibility of your metabolism through intermittent fasting, flexibility of your body through stretching, and flexibility of your mind, because really your mind is important in achieving your goals, no matter what they are, whether it's weight loss goals, flexibility goals, life goals. Flexibility of the mind is also really important, and that is something we'll be addressing probably in the next few months as well. Thank you for watching.